Alright, so today I want to talk about the benefits that I have experienced, that I've seen on being on semen retention for 60 days plus. And you may not see all of these, which is fine, but I feel like most of these you'll probably see. And again, this is just what I've seen. This is just my experience with it. So I actually brought a list out here if you hear the paper, because I don't want to get it all jumbled in my head. So it's like 8 things that I wrote down. But yeah, so let's just get into it. So number 1, we got whiter teeth. I've noticed this, especially, I didn't notice this at about 30 days. I didn't notice this after, a month. I noticed this after 2 months, 60 days, and really, honestly, I noticed most of this stuff a little over 60 days, but, you get the point. So, yeah, and why I get whiter teeth is because, you got to think about it. You're holding in your semen, your sperm, and, that has calcium in it, and, that's what makes things white, like your teeth, right? So, yeah, so that's number 1. And number 2 is your finger and toenail growth. So, I noticed this. This was one of the ones as well. I noticed a little after being on semen retention for 2 months, and that's why I'm going to title it 60 plus days. It's not going to be exactly 60, obviously, but so, and again, this is because of the calcium that you're building up from holding in your semen, your sperm, your creative energy, whatever you want to call it. And so I wouldn't say that they make my nails more white, but they definitely, my finger and toenails have definitely grown at a more rapid rate than they did before I was on semen retention for this long, So, I mean, this is my longest streak. I'm actually currently on day 80, just letting you guys know. But I've been meaning to make this video and wanted to make this, shortly after I got home. So now that I can, I'm making it. So, yeah. So, the calcium with the whiter teeth, the calcium is what makes your teeth white. The same reason, the calcium makes your fingernails and toenails white. I like I said, I didn't notice them getting more white, but what I've noticed, they've grown at a rapid pace, since I've been on semen retention. All right, so then number 3. So this one I've heard a lot, is hair growth, because I noticed this, this is another one, I noticed, probably a week or maybe a couple of weeks back, and I was like, I got out the shower, and I just felt this is gonna sound weird, but I felt this bush of softness, because I just got out the shower, you shampoo and conditioner it, and I'm like, wait, that's my hair. I thought it was the towel or something. It's weird, but I felt it. I'm like, wow, okay, so they weren't bullshitting when they say it does grow your hair, because it's like a bush now. I'm actually probably gonna go get it cut later today. But yeah, so it definitely does grow your hair, and this is because of you're saving your seed, which is testosterone. You're building up your testosterone. I got this truck looking at me. Maybe they're just stopping. I don't know, but anyway, so you're building up your testosterone, and this is kind of what makes your hair grow, or this is what makes your hair grow, and not just, the hair on top of your head, hair all over, everywhere, your armpits, your balls, your anywhere, you know, it doesn't matter. Having a mustache, you know, it doesn't matter. Just testosterone building up is what makes your hair grow at a higher rate. So yeah. Number 4 is basically people will be attracted towards you, you know, when you're on semen retention and have, you know, and, you know, you're just going farther and farther into your streak. So, I've really started to notice this probably at around day 50 or so. I really started to notice this at around day 50. But, you know, I'm just going to throw it in here. And this is kind of like, you know, this is women attraction. But it's not just like girls. It's not just, you know, it's everybody. Everybody looks at you. Because it's like they see that difference in you. They see the difference in you, you know, whether that's, you know, you're glowing, your aura, or they just sense it, you know, and that's why they look at you. People will be, you know, attracted to you, and look your way, and don't let it bother you. Don't let it feed your ego. Don't let it, you know, throw you off guard or anything. Don't let it, you know, just go to your head. You know, don't let it do anything rash. And just how I do, like, I just take it as a sign, you know, I'm on the right path. So, yeah, so that's all. Yeah, that's all about number 4. So number 5 is more creative energy. I mean, I say creative energy, but it's because it's coming from, you know, it's coming from your semen, which creates life. It's your life force. But, you know, just your energy overall, you know, it's gonna boost your energy. I mean, that's the main thing that I've noticed. And I noticed this honestly under 60 plus days of being on semen retention. So this will basically just, you know, increase your energy. And this is what I wanted to say. I was looking for the words. So basically, if you were not doing anything with that energy, you're gonna relapse, because you're gonna be sitting in the same place or being lazy, and then you're gonna get urges, right? You're gonna get urges, but you're gonna be more likely, if you're just sitting not being productive, to relapse. So what I suggest to you, anybody that's watching, is go out and do stuff. If you're not going out and doing stuff, then you're most likely going to relapse, and, you know, you're gonna be ticked off at yourself. But let me go ahead and save you that time, and let me tell you, you know, just to go out and be productive. Don't be lazy while you save your seed, and, you know, you're saving up your life force. You're saving up your creative energy. You know, don't be lazy with it, because it's just wasting it. And that's why you're gonna get urges, because it's like it's gonna make you mad if you do release, but, you know, it's gonna teach you a lesson. And I'm basically just saying to be productive with it, because if you don't, the universe, God, the creator, whatever you want to say, is gonna have to teach you a lesson, because you're not supposed to just be lazy with, you know, that energy that you're saving up. That's not how it works. You have to be productive with it, otherwise you're not gonna build up your streak for that long. So be productive while being on semen retention, especially the further you go into it. So number 6 is, with that creative energy, your dreams will become more vivid. And, you know, let me adjust the camera. Okay, so basically, I've been having I've been having way more vivid dreams. Lately my dreams haven't, they have been vivid when I have them, but like sometimes I either just don't remember them, because they say you do dream every night no matter what, but you may just not remember them. All I know is I remember portions some nights, but like when I do have a dream, like not a little fraction of one, that at least that I can remember, but like when I do dream, it's vivid. It's very vivid, and I actually write them down in a journal to, just kind of keep my dreams progressing. And I've actually had 2 lucid dreams, or one dream I had a lucid dream, and one dream I became lucid in it, which is pretty much the same thing, but I'll make a video on that another time. And so yeah, you're gonna have more vivid dreams because you're saving up your sexual energy, which raises your vibration when you go into another dimension, the 4th dimension. That's what they call the dream world, the 4th dimension. But call it what you want, but I have experienced just more vivid dreams just the farther I go into saving my seed, And I noticed this around, it was about dead on like day 60, honestly, because I just remember having this vivid dream, waking up and being excited. I'm like, dang, I'm like, and then you go throughout the day and you feel like, you want to go back. Like, it kind of makes you excited to go back to sleep, at a chance of a vivid dream. It makes you feel out of this world when you get back here, So it's kind of cool. But yeah, that's what I noticed. Number 7, like I said, it grows your consciousness. That's why you get those dreams and travel to other dimensions or the 4th dimension. It just kind of depends on how high your consciousness is. That's why I say the 4th dimension. For me, it just depends. But yeah, so number 7 grows your consciousness overall, and being on, semen retention teaches you to be outside the box, and not inside the box, which is the matrix. So yeah, and I wrote, in being more conscious, saving your seed, you'll become more conscious, which means you're going to be more in tune with your true self and the source, God, the universe, the creator, the most high, whatever you want to say. Also, just to kind of add on to number 7, your emotional side, your mental side, and your spiritual side will, you'll be stronger. You'll be stronger physically too. You actually do get a little strength boost. But, especially, your emotions, your mental state, and your spiritual state, that gets stronger. It gets more powerful, being on semen retention as well. And last but not least, number 8, it makes your thing bigger. And by bigger, I mean thicker. It makes sense, like, with your testosterone, saving up your testosterone, your seed, it's gonna make it more veiny, and I feel weird talking about this, but it makes it more veiny and more thick. I mean, I don't know what else to say, but a little awkward there, but it's all right. It's just the truth, though. So those were some things I've experienced being on 60 plus days of semen retention. And yeah, that's it. So like, share, and subscribe, and I'm out. Peace.